2 long years are about to come to fruition when I win the WrestleARTS Global Openweight Championship tonight. Interesting some of you people cheer when for the past 2 years you've been cheering the disgusting trash bag that is Poison Apollo Starr.
Tell him, Ace. Tell him.
And here very shortly and very swiftly tonight, I'm going to be an Indiana Triple Crown. I'm going to have the Global Crown. I'm going to have the WrestleARTS Tag Team title, the Wrestle Nerds Internet whatever title, and then finally, World Heavyweight Champion of WrestleARTS. WrestleARTS will be danger because I am danger. The Dragons are danger.
Yo.
2-on-1, baby.
Young Josh. Check it out. Whatever happened to you, man? I've known you since you were like a 15-year-old kid and you used to be all respectful and you used to be a good kid. And Ace, we ain't even gonna talk about you.
Wow. Don't talk about Ace.
But it's all good, because those times are gone and we're here in the now. And right now, I am your global openweight champion. And talk is cheap, brother, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. I came in with this title, and I'm gonna leave with it.
Yeah! Okay, all right. Bold words, it's 2-on-1. You got some bold words.
Yeah, because I'm the champ, it's like that.
Yeah.
Not today.
Family.
Not today.
Yeah, family. Family like y'all used to need me.
Not today. Not today. Later. That ain't how it's going.
All right, you got it.
That ain't how it's going.
Ace is right. Ace is right.
That ain't how it's going.
See you later.
Yeah, you will see me later. You will see me later, and you will be leaving with the belts you came with.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first match is a singles match. It is for the AIWF World Brass Knuckles Championship. It is scheduled for 1 fall. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. Once again, your referee, AIWF referee, Alex. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, the challenger. He is representing F-Town, Shawn Kemp. Introducing next, in the corner to my right, hailing from Indianapolis, Indiana, he is the defending AIWF World Brass Knuckles Champion, Public Enemy #1, Eric Dillinger.
Folks, thank you so much for joining us here this evening at WrestleARTS 19, the Crossroads Clash. For our opening contest, we have Shawn Kemp versus Eric Dillinger. I'm Jeff Edge, joined by the talk of the town, Taylor McAllister. Taylor, how are you?
I'm doing great. Glad to be back. And Shawn Kemp versus Eric Dillinger. How about that? Big-time matchup. Shawn Kemp, former Global Openweight Crown contender. Eric Dillinger with a huge upset last show against Brandon Profit. This one's going to be good.
Yeah, and I believe that Eric Dillinger is 2-0 here at WrestleARTS. He also scored a victory over the excellent, always perennial Global Openweight Crown contender, Sage Phillips, the Catch Wrestling Casanova. But he will have his hands full here with Shawn Kemp. You mentioned that Shawn Kemp went the distance with Flash Flanagan for the Global Openweight Crown, looking to get back towards the top of the card here. And Shawn Kemp is someone that Eric Dillinger should have to look out for, and a big old slam right there by Shawn Kemp.
Yeah, you talked about Eric Dillinger going against Sage Phillips. That was actually his debut match, and he was a substitution for somebody that wasn't able to make it. He didn't even have entrance music, and came out on top of that whole thing. That was a big upset, and that seems to be the theme with Eric Dillinger.
I 100% agree. Wow, nice push off there. That was well done by Shawn Kemp to push off the tornado DDT, and a big clothesline there by Eric Dillinger. And then you mentioned his quick victory, his big debut over Sage Phillips, and then the next month he immediately gets the AIWF Brass Knuckles Championship from Brandon Profit.
Yeah, Brandon Profit is not an easy man to put down, so that says volumes of Eric Dillinger. Oh, here we go. Sharpshooter, Scorpion Deathlock, whatever you want to call it. He's got it locked in.
Looks like Dillinger might have it just a little too close to the ropes, though. You don't want to get it. Yeah, and sure enough, Shawn Kemp's able to break it with the rope break.
It looks like, too, that Eric Dillinger is was having a little bit of a challenge getting it all the way locked in with those big, thick, tree-like legs of Shawn Kemp.
Did you notice, one thing is that I forgot, this is the Brass Knuckles Championship, Taylor. There are no rope breaks. Did you see the way that Shawn Kemp recognized it and used his body weight to pull himself out to break the hold?
Shawn Kemp has been at it a very long time, a very intelligent competitor indeed.
Probably not the best thing for Shawn Kemp to take this fight to the outside. He wants to get this in the ring. You don't want to fight somebody as dangerous as Eric Dillinger on the outside.
Well, you're absolutely right about that, Jeff. Eric Dillinger has quite the reputation as a deathmatch, hardcore brawling guy. So
big chop.
Best thing that Shawn Kemp can do, even though this is a no disqualifications match, is try not to go into that stipulation too much and keep it in the ring.
Here at WrestleARTS 19, the crowd is hearing those gigantic chops all around the Irving Theater. Dillinger's got this back in the ring. He could be trying to end it. And Shawn Kemp starts throwing some vicious strikes back to try and swing the momentum back his way.
Yeah, well, Dillinger made a mistake there. He got a little too cocky. Oh, man, big slam. Started paintbrushing Shawn Kemp. That is not, Shawn Kemp is not a man that you want to just toy with and start paintbrushing. He's not going to take that lightly.
Well, one thing that most opponents don't really know about Shawn Kemp is the amount of momentum and agility that he has at his size. I mean, he hits you like a Mack truck, and he could speed like a Ferrari.
Oh.
Is that a paintbrush too, Taylor?
That's a paint. Oh!
But he gets the tornado DDT. Eric Dillinger might have this one in the bag.
Eric Dillinger with a lot of high speed.
Slingshot leg drop over the top rope.
A lot of high speed, high intensity offense.
Oh, I thought that was the 3, but Shawn Kemp gets the kick out. Shawn Kemp been in the ring with a who's who here at WrestleARTS.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Kemp able to get those hands up.
Oh, man. Big time Van Daminator from Dillinger to Kemp. This could be it.
Oh, there's the frog splash. Dillinger gets the victory.
That makes him 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still your AIWF World Brass Knuckles Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall to get by Wolff. Introducing first, from Connersville, Indiana. He is the best of the best, better than the best at their best. He is Cashus Starr's Matt Daddy. He is the hoodlum, cutthroat, Jordan
Dye, not very well liked here at the Irving Theater.
Or anywhere else.
Yep, Walmart, the theater, the ballet. All right, this is WrestleARTS 19, the Crossroads Clash. I am Jeff Edge alongside the talk of the town, Taylor McAllister. We got Cashus, Starr versus Jordan Dye. The history between these two has been a long, arduous journey, and here we might settle things at WrestleARTS 19.
Jordan Dye and Cassius Starr, both former triple threat title holders, looking to get themselves back into title contention here.
If I recall, it was Jordan Dye who shoved Cassius Starr headfirst into that solid steel ring post that ended the amazing, incredible reign of Cassius Starr as the triple threat champion. He had a mighty stranglehold on that championship until dirty tactics by the cutthroat Jordan Dye.
That is absolutely true. That was a little over a year ago. Of course, there are no such thing as dirty tactics in a triple threat title match, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, I mean, I'm not asking for an ethical consult here, Taylor.
Well, I'm offering one anyway.
I appreciate that. Cassius Starr's got a mighty headlock in there. Look at the way that he uses his hips to cinch it in. Oh, wow.
Cassius Starr, just a tremendous young athlete, tons of agility, speed, and a lot of wisdom developing with Cassius Starr. You can definitely tell that he sat under the learning tree of his father, the global openweight champion Appollo Starr.
Oh, and I could see that Apollo absolutely teaching Cassius that. Look at the way that Cassius knows how to put his entire body. Oh, wow, what a vicious elbow by Jordan Dye. He knows how to put his whole body into some of these holds to gain leverage, to gain momentum, to put in a little extra strength. And I think it's starting to pay off to the success of Cassius Starr. Oh, wow, what a brutal back elbow. Right off the second rope. And Cassius Starr comes down. Yep.
Oh,
wow.
Man, I thought that was going to be it. The side Russian leg sweep. Oh, man.
Standing shooting star press.
Standing shooting star press. You know, some people might be real impressed with that standing shooting star press, and certainly they should be. But what I see in that move combination there was the way in which Cassius Starr. Oh, wait a minute. What do we? Okay. The way in which Cassius Starr wrapped his leg around the leg of Jordan Dye to get all of that side Russian leg sweep. You'll see some guys nowadays are a little lazy. They don't wrap that leg and they don't get all of it. Cassius got every bit of it.
Man, kick to the outside by Cassius Starr. Jordan trying to stay away from him, but Cassius is staying on his opponent. My gosh, right into the crowd. Hey, be careful. That's somebody's popcorn. Fight goes to the outside, and who does a fight to the outside favor here, Taylor?
Jordan Dye, I think. Cassius Starr really needs to have the function of the ring to do all of his high-flying, springboard-type offense.
Oh my God, what is this, like a lawn dart? No, not into the post again!
Jeez Louise. Whereas Jordan Dye is in his element out on the floor where he can kind of get away with whatever he wants to.
Taylor, that is the exact same side of the ring. That is the exact same ring post that Cassius Starr went face first into that cost him the triple threat championship, and Dye's got the pin. Oh, kick out by Starr this time. Beautiful chin lock by Jordan Dye. Putting that back, just pushing that knee right into the neck of Cassius.
Jordan Dye just grinding Cassius into the mat now. This is an area in which Dye is expert, just grinding a man down, taking his time, chipping away.
Well, and Cassius is a young man, so I imagine he doesn't know what it's like when his back fails him. But Jordan's a bit older, and you know, may I say, you and I are two elder statesmen here. We know what it's like when a back goes wrong on you, when a back starts to break down. We don't want to see that happen to Cassius at a young age.
Let's get it, Jordan!
Jordan now just poking at Cassius.
Jordan Dye is just taking some of the life out of Cassius with that ring post shot. Jordan picks apart the back. Jordan Dye has no friends here tonight. Which I don't see lovely Miss Larkin, by the way.
And that is a shame, my friend.
I will celebrate. I'll have a glass of sweet tea that, the misfits of Jordan Dye, if you will, are not here today. Cashus, wow, what an incredible somersault, but then gets up onto the back. No! Dye. Targeting the upper back, the neck.
Say what you will of Jordan Dye, but he is a dangerous, dangerous man between those ropes. His offense is always on point.
When your back is gone, Taylor, there's not a whole lot you can do. In my head, I say if you take out the legs of Cassius Starr, that should do well. But picture Cassius trying to go up to the top rope to hit that frog splash, and his back gives out on him. Smart targeting by Dye.
Some big-time shots to the face, some cross faces there by Jordan Dye.
Man, Jordan Dye is just sadistic as he is practical. I wonder if he's been having some chats with Sage Phillips about just how to pick apart a man in the ring. Another push off. Oh, can Cassius get it this time? Kicks back Dye into the corner, and we might have a fight here. Here comes Starr. Oh, right into the corner with a big clothesline. Cassius firing up. Big sliding clothesline. Kick out by Dye. Well, I thought we almost had a victor there, Taylor.
Well, that's what makes Cassius Starr so dangerous is you can have him beat down, you can have him down on the mat, but he's always just that close to making that big comeback like we just saw right there.
You constantly got to have eyes in the back of your head too, because he could get around you, and all of a sudden you think he's in one direction and he's right behind you. Oh, jeez! Wow.
Well, that might be it. I think he just rang his bell.
Two. And may I say, that was just a beautiful roll-up by Cashus. The way he kind of pinned Jordan there with everything. Used Jordan's own weight against him.
Used Jordan's weight and his own weight. Jordan Dye had to work for every inch of that kick out.
Cashus is becoming one of the more cerebral combatants in WrestleARTS.
Well, he comes by it honestly.
Absolutely. Cashus. Oh! Man, my jaw just hurt. Jordan Dye with cheap tactics, taking out the rope while Cashus was getting in the ring. Oh my gosh, is this a tombstone pile driver? Oh!
That's all she wrote.
That was vicious, too. And notice how Dye spent the whole time warming up the neck, Taylor.
You don't get up from having your head driven into the mat like that.
Morgan's not here, in the hospital.
Sounds like Dalton said Morgan's in the hospital.
Talking about his tag team partner, gorgeous Morgan Taylor.
Yeah, the Express has been a hot tag team.
WrestleARTS management, you good with a 2-on-1?
Thank you, folks. Dalton, I know you're willing to take them on 2-on-1, but you signed for a tag team match. I can't in good conscience do that. Not with GMC in the hospital. I'm sure you are, Kevin. You're okay with a lot of things that I'm not okay with. There is a gentleman.
Director of Operations David Barker doesn't want to talk to Kavron like that.
So for tonight, your tag team partner is going to be Arie.
Oh, man.
Greatly hurt, he's not here. But it is your problem if you want to get paid. Because you decide to wrestle. If you want to get paid, you'll wrestle on the mat. That's it. You're a professional. Well, I believe you, but I don't want to take that risk. I don't want to take that risk.
Feel Director of Operations David Barker is unsafe in this ring right now. He is not the most liked man in that ring.
The authority figure rarely is.
Man, he's been hit in the face multiple times here at WrestleARTS.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
It sounds like...
The following match
here
is
we
a
go.
tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the corner to my right. First, the redneck psycho, Kavron Kanyon. And he is a different breed. Edrys Wolff. Together, they are W-A-R. We are rad. And their opponents. First, representing the Express, hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, he is huge and cute, Dalton McKenzie. And his partner, also from Cincinnati, Ohio, he is the Dead Ringer, Edrys Williams.
Well, all right, and here we go. We have War versus what was supposed to be the Express, Taylor. Gorgeous Morgan Taylor and Dalton McKenzie, who have been taking the WrestleARTS landscape by storm. They have been on an absolute war. Oh my good gravy! Dalton McKenzie tosses Edrys Wolff up like a pancake from Uncle Buck. And what has happened here, Taylor, is that it appears that Gorgeous Morgan Taylor is in the hospital right now, and so Dalton was going to try and handicap match here against War, Kavron, Kanyon, and Edrys Wolff, and Director of Operations David Barker had a fill-in, that Aaron Williams, who also is from Cincinnati apparently, so we have 3 Cincinnati crew members here, and he also wanted to get paid. I don't think he had a match, or he didn't have his opponent here, and so if he wanted to get paid, Director of Operations David Barker, wow, what a big suplex there, just dropped him right on his head, and so Aaron Williams now has been entered into this tag match, apparently against his own volition. What do you make of that, Taylor?
Well, first off, no disrespect to Gorgeous Morgan Taylor, but it could be over. Man, this is going to be the quickest tag match in history. No disrespect to Gorgeous Morgan Taylor, but Aaron Williams is an upgrade in any match that he's put into.
Well, that's not very nice. He's no snack that smiles back. Aaron Williams is more of a snack that, frowns at you, makes you feel bad.
Aaron Williams, one of the all-time greats on the scene today, and also a guy who has only one blemish on his record here in WrestleARTS, and it happened to have been for the open weight crown.
Aaron Williams, fresh off of an amazing Indianapolis feud against Apollo Starr that finally saw its conclusion at WrestleARTS 17, I think it was, and absolutely outstanding. So we'll see right now if Dalton McKenzie and Aaron Williams are able to get on the same page. But Taylor, how would you love to see Aaron Williams, also hailing from Cincinnati, and joining the Express?
I don't know that the Cincinnati connection necessarily is going to get it done with these two based on the way that they're tagging.
Well, it takes Aaron a minute to warm up to people. You got Gorgeous Morgan, Delicious Dalton, and Affable Aaron.
I don't know what the nickname for Cincinnati is, but it's very clearly not the city of brotherly love.
No, not at all. Their chili is not as great as people say it is. But, we haven't been talking a whole lot about Edrys Wolff and Kavron Kanyon. They have named themselves War, and they are everything war-like. They bring the Warhammer every single night here at WrestleARTS. What a big throw by Dalton McKenzie.
Dalton McKenzie is just, man, oh man.
It is not often when you see Kavron Kanyon being chucked around. Usually he's doing the throwing. Man, great double teamwork.
The team of War both now have shot some fingers into the eyes of Dalton McKenzie. But to be fair to War, what else do you attack a man that size?
I have never seen outside of the Dragons, a tag team that is just always on the same page, Taylor. They are constantly selfless, thinking about the other, and they really understand the idea of synergy. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. And I've been a big-time Edrys Wolff fan since day one. And putting him and Kavron, Kanyon, having those two get together has really done great things for both of them here at WrestleARTS.
What a vicious enziguri by Kanyon. Kanyon has such great agility. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh yeah, the Wolff just throws his partner right in there, and then the Wolff comes in by himself too. Dalton is, I have never seen Dalton completely outmatched strength-wise.
A cutter of sorts there by Kanyon. This could be over.
Aaron Williams trying to keep Kavron away. The Cincinnati Shogun sure could use a win here this evening, and using Dalton McKenzie could get that easily. Man, big strikes by the big man.
Dalton McKenzie, just such an impressive specimen.
Wow.
But Edrys Wolff, to his credit, is not intimidated.
Dalton McKenzie runs back and forth through the ropes like a linebacker. Just Wolff and Kavron, Kanyon, always on the same page. They have such presence in the ring, Taylor. My gosh, what is this? Up off the top rope.
Go up top.
What?
Kavron Kanyon looking for that flying headbutt, but Dalton McKenzie had it scouted, got out of the way.
My gosh. Dalton needs to make the tag to the Cincinnati Shogun. Getting up to his feet, Kavron. Wow. Kavron, the presence enough to just snag the leg before trying to get to the corner for Edrys. So calculated. Oh my gosh, what is Edrys doing? Oh, that was sneaky. And Dalton makes a tag to the Cincinnati Shogun, and here comes, wow. Williams takes out Kavron. Oh, big brutal clothesline to Edrys Wolff. Now we're going to see the baddest man alive. Oh, a big right hand to Kavron, and Kavron just collapsed. I don't know if you saw how brutal of a fall that was, Taylor. A DDT.
Man, he just rolled right into that DDT. What is he doing? Aaron Williams could have gone for the cover right there.
He's tuning up the bands.
I guess he's not done.
And then Kavron grabs the leg. Wolff gets up to his feet. Oh my gosh.
I think that if Aaron Williams would have gotten the cover after that impressive roll through into the DDT, he might have had it right there.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe it's because he's not wearing a top. He's not on point today, Taylor. Kick out by Wolff. Crowd firmly behind Aaron Williams here, Taylor.
It's hard to deny the, big-time jawbreaker by Edrys Wolff. Tagged by Dalton McKenzie.
I can't believe I'm saying this because Dalton is amazing. I don't know if I let Dalton in the ring right now. Oh my gosh! He's hulking up. Aaron Williams has been absolutely outstanding here this evening, as usual. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, this just got into bad territory.
McKenzie used that enormous bicep to put the kibosh on his own partner.
Well, you got to remember that Dalton McKenzie is used to tagging with Gorgeous Morgan Taylor. They have all of their stuff worked out. They've got a connection. They've got chemistry. Aaron Williams is the last-minute substitution. They do not have that together.
It's a very good point, partner. You have to be able to sync it up together. Oh, ooh, wow. Here comes Aaron Williams. You got to be asking yourself, how's Aaron feeling about that big clothesline from his own partner?
Well, to his credit, he seems to have accepted that mistakes happen, and
But he's going to put the end to this match on Edrys Wolff. No!
oh,
No,
I guess he
that
didn't
was
accept it after all.
That was to Dalton, his own partner. Williams just kicked his own partner in the head.
Oh, now Aaron Williams, he's taken off. He said
My
enough.
gosh. Oh, here he comes. Here comes War, wheelbarrow, right into a stop. 1, 2, wow. Taylor,
Do not want to cross Aaron Williams.
They had the match won.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. It is for the WrestleARTS Triple Threat Championship, being sponsored by Giacomo's, the preferred pizza of WrestleARTS. Being appreciated by Henderson. Introducing first, from Shelbyville, Indiana, he is professional wrestling's little brother. He is Dillinger.
Is that right?
And the next challenger, from Indianapolis, Indiana, he is sneaky strong, Kevin Panic! And the final winner, from Mars Hill, Indiana. He is your imaginary friend. He is the WrestleARTS Triple Threat Champion. He is Tripp Cassidy!
Well, here we are at WrestleARTS 19, the Crossroads Clash, Taylor. We have a triple threat championship match between Kevin Panic, Tripp Cassidy, and Dylan Cole. And if you did not join us last time, the triple threat championship was held by Braden Lee, and he was defeated by Tripp Cassidy at the last show, Taylor.
Tripp Cassidy and Dylan Cole now making the exchange.
And folks, don't adjust your screen. The crowd did cheer for Dylan Cole here at WrestleARTS 19, as Dylan Cole seems to have a change of heart here at WrestleARTS at the Irving Theater.
I think it was more 40-60 at best, but nevertheless, I can appreciate that he's separating himself from Jordan Dye and getting out there and acting like a man. Oh, what a kick.
Well, you know, I work with high schoolers, Taylor, and one thing I tell them is you can't be an average of your 5 closest friends, and it might be a good sign, especially if you're Dylan Cole's, parents. You're very happy that he has started to distance himself from Jordan Dye.
I mean, to be fair, if you're Dylan Cole's parents, you probably haven't talked to him in years anyway.
Oh.
Why would you?
That's professional wrestling's younger brother.
Well, I would like to put him up for adoption, but that's neither here nor there.
How about Tripp Cassidy so far in 2024? He's been having one of the best 2024s in all of WrestleARTS, wouldn't you say? He's been coming back and getting into a brawl with his former Dragons, Ace Perry and Josh Wayne. And he's been
that caused a couple of real banger fights. If you definitely go back and check those out.
And now Tripp Cassidy beat, a huge up-and-comer, a rocket ship in Braden Lee, if you will. Kevin Panic goes underneath and a big double clothesline by sneaky strong Kevin Panic. Kevin Panic, former triple threat champion himself. Nothing sneaky about the strength in Kevin Panic, Taylor. If you recall, he's the one who got a big slam over Hillbilly Jed, put Hillbilly Jed on the shelf.
I do recall. I was thoroughly impressed. All 450 pounds of the Hillbilly Jed. Would not have expected. Oh, man. Talk about things I would not expect.
Kevin Panic's going to start wrestling in handicap matches, I think. It's who Kevin Panic is as a person, you know. When he shows up at WrestleARTS, he's looking to slam the biggest thing in the ring. We're gonna have to start finding bigger opponents for him. Ooh, big clothesline by Tripp Cassidy. Cuts off the momentum. Nice kick to the breadbasket by Dylan Cole.
Not exactly sure what happened there, if Dylan Cole was able to get an arm up to defend against the kick or if Tripp Cassidy lost his footing. Either way, it worked out for Dylan Cole.
Well, these triple threat championship matches are just absolute chaos, Taylor. You constantly got to be moving. You're a moving target. Oh my gosh! Dylan Cole trying to make some friends here at WrestleARTS 19, trying to win the crowd over.
It might have bumped up to 50-50, but I definitely heard a couple of boos amongst the cheers.
Well, I think of Russell Crowe's character Maximus in Gladiator, where you know the guy says you got to get him on your side. You know, you got to win the people over.
Man, he just keeps kicking quick. Let me try that again. He keeps kicking Tripp Cassidy in the face.
Cassidy is someone who really does he puts a lot of momentum into his kicks very well. He's got some very powerful feet. In another life, he might have played pro soccer.
Well, and Tripp Cassidy also has very unique offense. A lot of things you won't see from other folks with Tripp Cassidy, which keeps folks guessing when they try to plot their strategy against Tripp Cassidy.
Yeah, absolutely. He is an opponent that you have to scout, right? If you're not used to the maneuvers, to his unorthodox style, he's going to go in and he's just going to completely control you because you're not going to see anything that you're used to. It's like he doesn't obey the laws of physics.
I would second that, partner.
Somebody trying to take over here between Dylan Cole and Kevin Panic. What are we seeing here? What? Oh my goodness!
I guess Kevin Panic's not the only one who's sneaky strong.
Yeah, I'll say. All three men are down. The Triple Threat Championship is completely up for grabs. Kevin Panic can make it to his feet first. He might be able to take over this matchup. Tripp's up, though. What do you think is going through his mind, Taylor?
Well, I hesitate to ever try and predict what's going through Tripp Cassidy's mind. That's a dark place to go, I think.
That's fair. I would hate to psychoanalyze him. I might end up putting my own self in harm's way. Ooh, man. Just back and forth chops. Just trying to take them both down.
Well, Tripp Cassidy knew that it wasn't going to get done if they just kept slapping each other in the chest. Oh, man, what a shot.
I noticed Dylan Cole has some good height here at WrestleARTS. And, oh, my gosh, what a fiery spinning elbow by Kevin Panic. Do you notice how Dylan Cole's been using that height to his advantage to kind of see over his opponents to try and get a good view of the landscape?
Yeah, Dylan Cole, absolutely. Tall, pale, and
I think that was his quote in the yearbook. This match brought to you by Giacomo's Pizza right across the street from the Irving Theater. I can't recommend them enough, especially, Taylor, have you ever been to Giacomo's for their lunch special?
I have not had the pleasure being from out of town. By the time I get in, it's usually after lunch.
I highly recommend it, especially if you run a business in Indianapolis. Come have a meeting and do the lunch special at Giacomo's Pizza. I think it's like $8 for a slice of the day, a salad or 2 breadsticks, and a drink. You can't beat it.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Wow. Is that a half Nelson suplex by Dylan Cole? Tripp right back up to his feet. Oh!
That might be it.
It looked like a shotgun knee kick. Champion kicks out at 2, but it was a close one.
Well, I'll say this. I haven't quite jumped on the Dylan Cole wagon myself, but he cannot be denied between the ropes.
I agree, but if you did want to get on that wagon, there's plenty of room, Taylor, because it's just about empty.
Dylan Cole now bringing the chair in. Of course, this is a triple threat championship match, which means there are no disqualifications.
Well, if he's professional wrestling's little brother, I would have to tell him to put that chair down. You don't need it, buddy.
He felt Kevin Panic's hand hit that chair, and now he's debating on who it is he wants to smack over the head, but he better not debate too long.
Sounds like Kevin's telling him, you don't need it, buddy. Put it down. There's way too many head injuries, things like that. What is Tripp going to do here? What is... Oh! Tripp just took out Kevin Panic. No! Double underhook pile driver.
Well, I know I just got done saying that Dylan Cole, you can't deny him in the ring, but that was perhaps the most naive, unintelligent exchange that I've ever seen Dylan Cole have. Why in the world would you ever hand a steel chair to anybody and turn your back on them while they have the steel chair? I don't care what you think of Kevin Panic and how much you trust his ethics. That's just not an intelligent maneuver.
When you've never been a good person in your entire life and you don't know how to do it, you have to learn all these skills. It's like trying to learn how to smile, right? It's like, I don't like Dylan Cole's smile.
There we have it. The champion has retained.
Tripp Cassidy.
Beetlejuice's favorite wrestler.
Brutal.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a singles match, scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the Savior, David Arie. Introducing next, he is a member of the WrestleARTS Tag Team Champions, the Dragons. He is the Black Diamond, Ace Perry.
WrestleARTS 19. This is the Crossroads Clash. I'm Jeff Edge alongside the talk of the town, Taylor McAllister. Taylor, right now we have Ace Perry, the Black Diamond, 1/3 of the WrestleARTS Tag Team Champions versus the Savior, David Ali. Woo! Some quickness right here, right from the get-go. David Ali goes for the cover.
Well, Ace Perry, well-established member of the Dragons. Perhaps the most athletically gifted competitor here in WrestleARTS.
Wow!
Many 5-star bouts under his belt.
I think they could hear these vicious chops by David Ali all the way down the street at Trapdoor Tattoos, who is a sponsor for this matchup. Go see Joe Crone if you need some tattoo work. Both Director of Operations David Marker and myself have had tattoos over there. Does the best work in the city.
Well, I think I'd much rather get a trapdoor tattoo than get the type of tattoos these fellas are going to give each other.
Oh, man. Ace Perry's got the shirt off early, Taylor. This match must almost be over then.
And collectively, all of the women in the audience just swooned to the floor.
Yep. Not just the women, man.
Fair enough.
Man, David Ali has been looking amazing here at WrestleARTS lately. He's just in outstanding shape. He's got, just a vicious soccer kick. You know, David Ali, he's the five-tool athlete, as he's been talked about in the past. He has everything. David Ali is incredibly precise and tough with those European uppercuts. Both men going out to the apron.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh, this could, oh my gosh. David Ali trying for a German suplex to the outside. Vicious back elbows by Ace Perry. What is going on here? Oh my goodness. Perry's got David Ali on the outside up in a fireman's carry. David Ali wisely gets his feet down on the ground, but then pulls Ace Perry down with him. Ooh! Big kick. Great reversal by Perry. Gosh, what are we going to see here? To the rope. Oh! A cutter on the apron.
Man, and that is a big part of what makes the Black Diamond Ace Perry so dangerous, is that he can get you out of anywhere.
Absolutely. There is not a place in the ring or to the outside where Perry doesn't know his maneuvers. He's got a way in and out everywhere in the building, seemingly. David Ali might be done for. Oh! Vicious throw.
Now Ace Perry just telling the official to get back to his count.
Right.
Wise maneuver rolling in. A win is a win.
Man. Ace Perry
Now,
just wise.
When Ace Perry's partner Josh Crane takes on Apollo Starr for the Openweight crown later on tonight, he will not want to count out, because that will not get it done to get that Open Crown Championship belt around his waist.
Thank you for the reminder, partner. Ace Perry taking some time to taunt, but also he clearly needs some breaths. Look at the deep breaths that Perry's taking right now.
Well, I think absolutely. I think he was just baiting him in.
Perry grabs a headlock right there on the ground. He's got his left arm right around the throat of David Ali.
You see how Ace Perry is putting all of his weight, putting his chest into it. Ali trying to rally this crowd behind him.
Oh, wow. Back elbow. I don't think Perry had that much strength in his arms. I wonder if that... Wow. I wonder
Standing moonsault.
Ace Perry seemed to gas out his arms when he was holding onto that rope with that German suplex on the outside, right?
Oh, I don't know. There's a whole lot in the tank of Ace Perry.
Crank that arm back.
Excellent variation of the arm bar. Also has a hold of did have a hold of the chin of David Ali. Oh, man.
David Ali looked like he was nodding his head. I thought that might be yes, I quit, but maybe it was just yes, I can keep going. Thought Perry was able to force the submission. Wow!
Man, Ace Perry just put all of himself into that Irish whip into the corner.
And the crowd is completely behind this matchup. Perry, David Ali up to us. feet just for a beautiful suplex, and he's got the pin with the bridge. Ace Perry's been trying to lock out a lot of submissions here this evening just to keep David Ali worn down.
Well, and you see he keeps grabbing him in different variations of headlock type maneuvers in an effort to take away the air of David Ali.
Perry transitioned to taking them back. I don't know how well it worked, but David Ali was able to fight up to his feet. Oh! You got to stay out of the corner when you're going up against David Ali because he will throw himself at you. Oh!
Some hard stinging kicks across the chest of Ace Perry. Missed that one.
David Ali is an incredibly gifted striker here at WrestleARTS. Oh, wow. What a snap German suplex by Ali and a drop kick right to the corner. Uh-oh. Perry's in trouble. Kick out by the Black Diamond, but he needs to recover quickly.
Well, don't ever count out the Black Diamond Ace Perry. He can literally, like I said before, he can come out of nowhere and come back in amazingly quick fashion.
Taylor, just admit it. You love the Dragons just a little too much, okay?
There is no such... Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, man, David Ali just drove his shoulder right into that steel post.
They're not good people, Taylor. You know, Perry doesn't care. He's throwing water bottles at children here at WrestleARTS, all right?
Yeah, those kids had it coming.
He's dastardly.
He's very good at what he does is what he is. Like the Dragons too much. Like, that's a thing.
He's like a comic book villain. And by the way, not a comic book villain like Dr. Doom, okay? A comic book villain like a comic strip like somebody Slylock Fox would take down. Dick Dastardly.
Ace Perry now using the rope to his advantage, getting the full length of the count before he breaks. We saw he brought in that steel chair. I'm not sure what he intended to do with that, but it would have gotten him disqualified, so it's a good thing that didn't pan out.
Man, this big WrestleARTS crowd here today has been firmly behind this matchup from the bell.
Just taking a little bit of time to flex for the crowd.
They're not fans. Another toss into the corner. David Ali just collapses. And Ace Perry just taking a lot of time to recover here, and that's not looking good for David Ali. The crowd's behind Ali. Oh, wow, David Ali goes out. I have no words. My gosh.
Up on the stage here now at the Irving Theater.
Able to jump up onto that second rope, get outside the ring, and take a minute to recover, but then Perry came out there after him. Oh my goodness!
Man, what a flying cross body.
Ali vaulted over the top rope and took out the Black Diamond, and this could be a new matchup. Oh, haymakers by Perry, but he's missing it. Here comes Ali. Oh, a big spinning back kick to the stomach. Woo! Think that was a butterfly suplex, partner?
Ace Perry now rolling out under the ropes.
Oh, running front drop kick by David Ali. What on earth is this? He rolls into the ring. Oh my gosh. Suicide dive to the outside. David Ali is a new man.
Well, it wasn't looking good for Ali there for a while, but you're absolutely correct. David Ali has found his second win here tonight.
And that's what we talk about when we say David Ali is the five-tool athlete here at WrestleARTS. He's able to push into a deeper level with his breath, able to recover his stamina. My gosh. That's a paid fan. Oh, what on earth? Perry, you can't do that. You're risking a loss. Oh. Trading chops into the Irving Theater. Proprietor's not going to like that.
I guess the referee must have decided to give some leniency here because the count-out victory that Ace Perry went for earlier, I think he definitely would have had a count-out draw here by now.
Absolutely. The match has gotten away from the referee.
The referee knows that these folks, they're not looking for a double count-out. They want to see a winner.
David Ali's got the belt. Oh! Big strike to the back. Can we get this matchup back inside the ring? Goodness. Oh! Big shot by Ali. Oh my gosh. Oh, good gravy. David Ali running around the benches at the Irving Theater. Oh, here it comes. Oh! Holy cow. David Ali took a lap.
Well, I'm sure that, we know that David Ali has, he's not shy. He enjoys showboating a bit. But he may live to regret that because he's going to need all of his own. Oh man, I thought he might jump up there and get him with a cutter.
He moves the legs out to the outside of the ring. Using maybe the rest of his energy. Perry superplexed into a fireman's carry. Oh! Looks like a death belly driver into the turnbuckle and a stomp off the top rope. That's got to do it. 1, 2. The Ali hand on the rope. Matchup appears to be at the referee's discretion, Taylor.
I had made that same observation, yes. Referee kind of picking and choosing.
Could be a fine by Director of Operations David Barker. One more. No, Ali pushes the Black Diamond into the corner. My gosh. Perry through the ropes, went for a cutter, but Ali catches him. He shoots him into the ropes. Oh! Man. Perry with such an innovative moveset. Oh my God! Right into the first and second rows. Taylor, the crowd has been heavily into this one.
No doubt the Irving Theater thoroughly excited to see these two exciting competitors go at it.
Gosh, wow, that was incredible by David Ali.
I don't know what that was other than effective.
He drove his knee directly into Perry's face. Oh! I can't believe Ace Perry kicked out of that. What an incredible bout here at WrestleARTS 19. The Crossroads Clash, brought to you by Trapdoor Tattoos. Joe Crone's going to be very proud to see this one, Taylor.
Yeah, these two are tattooing each other all over the place.
Apparently with assistance from the crowd in some examples.
Well, David Ali heading up to the high rent district.
Gosh. Ali falls down to the outside. He's on the apron. Ali just completely collapsed over the top rope. What could Ace Perry be going for here? Oh! Wow. Perry stomps him into the ring. Oh, and a senton off the top rope. Kick out by Ali.
What an excellent cover by Ace Perry. He got both legs. He had his hands locked. David Ali earned every bit of that kick out.
This match has been an incredible contest.
Oh, listen to the crowd. They're chanting for Ace.
I can't believe it.
Ace Perry talking some trash to David Ali, and the crowd actually cheering. Oh, but I do hear some chants for David Ali as well.
Wow.
Neither of these guys are ever at a loss for words.
No, we might need to see this one more time, partner. Man. I'm starting to wonder if these two might fight forever, Taylor. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the time limit on this contest is, but they very well may come to a time limit draw.
Just a vicious trade of kicks. Oh, wow. That's got to do it. Ace Perry just teed off on David Ali's chin, but David Ali with a rebound cutter.
Well, that is a trademark move out of Ace Perry's playbook.
Did you see how Perry delivered a kick right to the chin of Ali?
And that's how it's done, right there.
Yep. David Ali might be just out on his feet.
Oh, and another one. Good night.
A big-time cutter off the top. 3. The Black Diamond scores the pinfall in an incredible bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the
That right there might go down as one of the best matches in WrestleARTS history.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. It is a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the ladies' global crown. Being sponsored by Art of Health, being officiated by referee Alex. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio. She is the queen of the German suplex. She is a second-generation superstar. She is Arie Alexander! And the next contender. From Des Moines, Iowa, she is the killer. Hey, she is Heather Monroe! And the final competitor, residing in Indianapolis, Indiana,
All right, Taylor, this is WrestleARTS 19, the Crossroads Clash. I'm Jeff Edge, alongside the talk of the town, Taylor McAllister. Taylor, I don't know if you were here with us last time when we had a new champion. We had, Alice Crowley was the global women's crown holder for 173 days before she had an upset victory by the debuting Leela Feist. And so this matchup is for the number one contender for Leela Feist global women's crown.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe, is going to find her way to victory here tonight and get back the women's global crown that, in my estimation, she never should have been without to begin with.
Well, just let's not play favorites here, Taylor. Okay, we're here to be unbiased, all right?
Maybe you're here to be unbiased.
We also have the debuting Arie Alexander, the second-generation superstar, going up against Heather Monroe and Rachel Armstrong. This match is brought to you by the Art of Health, which specifically specializes in women's health. Always a very important cause here, Taylor.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of important causes, too, it's worth mentioning that this entire event is in an effort to raise money for the Abby Hunt Bryce Home,
yes,
which is a no-cost... it offers no-cost accommodations for the terminally ill. It's essentially a no-pay hospice.
Wow. Thank you so much for that, Taylor. If this is your first time joining us at WrestleARTS, WrestleARTS is professional wrestling with a purpose, a non-profit organization that tries to do good for our community to raise fundraise for people who can't necessarily fundraise for themselves. Some good causes, just like what Taylor mentioned. Taylor, thank you.
Absolutely. Speaking of good causes, oh man, there is a good cause for celebration for Rachel Armstrong after that, and bam, what
wow,
a hit. Oh man, that had me flabbergasted. I couldn't even speak.
As much as you like Heather Monroe, Taylor, I've been really pushing for the rising star, the shooting star, if you will, Rachel Armstrong. She has had an outstanding year in WrestleARTS, going from a debut to she has really captured the hearts of the WrestleARTS audience.
Rachel Armstrong is tremendous. I mean, no doubt about it. Her athleticism is second to none. Arie Alexander, for that matter, also a tremendous competitor. Has a lot of experience, has had some really, really highly competitive, excellent contests in OVW on their TV. So this is definitely, this is definitely three of the top women competitors in the country right now going at it for an opportunity for the WrestleARTS Women's Crown.
Victory here for any three of these women would just definitely go. Big kick by Armstrong. It would go a long way in rising up the ranks in all of Indiana wrestling. Wow, backcracker there.
DDT from Armstrong to Arie Alexander, while at the same time getting the lung blower or backstabber, whatever you want to call it, from Heather Monroe. Ooh, scary.
Have you ever seen Heather Monroe happy?
I mean, usually if we're chit-chatting, she's pretty happy.
Maybe you get a different Heather than I, because she's usually yelling at me. Wow.
I hear she was very happy on her extended vacation she took.
Is she still on that vacation? Because it seems like she's constantly on extended vacations. At some point, she needs to go to work.
Hey, listen, when you work as hard as she does, you got to treat yourself sometimes. You got to relax, recharge the batteries.
Not sure if the last time we saw her, Taylor, was when she got DDT'd on the bar table by Alice Crowley at the Irving.
Ooh, man, what a match that was.
If you could go into a time machine, travel back to the Irving Theater at the WrestleARTS match at the Falls Count Anywhere, I think it was, between Alice Crowley and Heather Monroe for the Global Women's Crown. That was an incredible matchup.
And if you don't have a time machine handy, just search for it on YouTube.
Well, you want to be there, Taylor.
Heather Monroe with a backbreaker there to Rachel Armstrong, and it seems like she and Arie Alexander have made a bit of an alliance in this contest.
For now. Oh my gosh.
Perhaps Arie Alexander is going to replace Laney Luck as her, oh man.
As her base
as
friend?
As her bestie. As her best friend, yes. Or maybe not.
Well, Monroe's not great at making and keeping friends.
That's because people are jealous of how great she is.
Well, possibly.
Just ask her, she'll tell you.
I think you're writing her biography. Oh my God, Armstrong off the top.
Big time cross body. Oh man.
Rachel Armstrong constantly a house of fire. Oh, wow. Going for a modified neck breaker. 1, 2, go. I'm sure Rachel thought she had that over Arie Alexander. The shooting star trying to get it back and rally the crowd. She pulls Arie Alexander up to her feet. No. Armstrong was going for a roll up there into a kick. Heather Monroe came out of nowhere. Did you see her coming, Taylor?
Man, like you said, out of nowhere. Now all three women on the mat.
This is anybody's game to become #1 contender to Leela Feist in the Global Women's Crown.
Heather Monroe desperately wanting to get back on top of the women's division here in WrestleARTS. Of course, Rachel Armstrong has been working hard to get there as well. And what a huge debut it would be for Arie Alexander if she could come in here and take the #1 contender spot.
Absolutely. And Taylor, you got to think that that's what Heather Monroe's mind is all about right now, is she sees an opportunity with Leela Feist getting an upset victory over Heather Monroe's hated longtime rival, Alice Crowley. You got to think Heather was struggling to defeat Alice Crowley, but now she's got an opportunity to capture the Global Women's Crown without having to go through Crowley. That's huge.
Absolutely. Oh, wait a minute. I think we're going to see it. Oh.
Liken it to, times when Steph Curry and the Golden State, you kind of hope somebody else would beat them because you're like, well, if we could just get them out of the way, then we could win the championship, but I don't want to have to play them.
Meteora.
It could be like the Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets now. Hey, I'd be happy not to play them in the finals, but that means somebody else has to beat them, and that's what Monroe could be thinking with Crowley, Feist, and the Global Women's Crown.
Not sure what Rachel Armstrong's going for there, but Heather Monroe has got it.
Oh, that's it! Alexander? Oh my gosh, Alexander's gonna steal one! Oh, Armstrong kicked out.
Well, Rachel Armstrong's, she may be small in body, but she is huge in heart.
I believe that was Monroe hitting, was that the Bad Buchinoku driver?
Monroe back in the ring. And she is not happy.
Oh, wow! Queen of the German suplex. Oh my gosh! That's it!
Oh, Heather Monroe. Heather Monroe is not going to be happy once she realizes what's happened.
Rachel Armstrong just went and made herself #1 contender to the Global Women's Crown. So it'll be Leela
Ladies and
Feist
gentlemen,
versus
it is
Rachel
now
Armstrong.
time for your WrestleARTS 19 main events. It is a singles match for the WrestleARTS Global Openweight Crown. Introducing first, to my left, hailing from Indianapolis, Indiana. He is accompanied to the ring by the Black Diamond, Ace Perry. He is the Wrestle Nerds Internet Champion, and is a member of the WrestleARTS Tag Team Champions, The Dragon. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Danger, Josh Crane. Introducing next, he is fighting out of Buffalo, New York, by way of the Rage Dojo. He is the Timeless Technician. He is a soul shooter. He is Mr. Mobile Wrestling. He is the uncle to professional wrestling of Goku. He is the defending WrestleARTS Global Openweight Crown Champion, Poison Apollo Skier!
All right, here we go. This is for the Global Openweight Crown. The incredible champion, Apollo Starr.
What a rivalry we have in front of us here. The Global Openweight Champion, Apollo Starr, Danger, Josh Crane, they have been entwined in rivalry ever since 2014. That is a full decade. Apollo Starr talking earlier about how Josh Crane used to be under his wing, used to be respectful. Not anymore.
It is really, it's all come down to this. You know, Josh Crane has really tried to go after Apollo Starr and Cashus, and now he's coming for the Global Openweight Crown. Apollo Starr has held off every defender that's come his way, whether, you know, it's Josh Crane, whether it's Sage Phillips, you know, he has really gone after and done a good job, whether it's Aaron Williams, holding on to that belt.
Well, and these two are actually the only blemishes that they have on each other's record. So Apollo Starr has been, thought we almost had there. Apollo Starr has been undefeated aside from when he lost the tag team titles to Josh Crane and the Dragons. And Josh Crane was undefeated until he had his first Open Global Weight Championship bout against Apollo Starr. So they're essentially 1-1 against each other. And now Josh Crane has worked his way back through the ranks. What a fight we're going to have here tonight. Big-time basement dropkick to the knee.
Yeah, I'd love to know what Apollo's strategy is for this bout against Josh Crane. I believe in the past one thing he said is that he wants to brawl with him when Josh wants to wrestle, and he's going to wrestle with him when Josh wants to brawl.
And that's a beautiful strategy, just try to keep Josh Crane out of his element, but it's easier said than done.
Was Apollo faking the knee injury there, the thigh injury? Looked like
he could have been. He could have been letting Josh Crane think he'd done more damage with that drop kick earlier than he did.
Man.
Or he may have legitimately been feeling it and just been able to work through it.
Starr may be the smartest wrestler in all of professional wrestling, just the wisdom. He's like Gandalf.
And we shall see if Josh Crane shall not pass here tonight.
Thank you, Taylor. That was beautiful. This match is
well,
brought
y'all
to
got to
you-
pay me for something, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true. This match is brought to you by Smash Burger Bar right down the street. There's been an excellent partnership during WrestleARTS shows. Smash Burger Bar has one of the best burgers in all of Indianapolis. Come check them out, especially their monthly specials. I make a habit of getting every monthly special, Taylor.
Absolutely. Say one of the best burgers in all of Indianapolis, but being from well outside Indianapolis, I can say that they just have one of the best burgers, period.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, check them out in Irvington. They do have Dole Whips, which is, and you get the half pineapple, half vanilla Dole Whip. It's outstanding. Man, the vicious
Orange whip,
strikes.
3 orange whips.
Shades of John Candy here this evening. There's Ace Perry right outside. Just
Oh, man.
he's got to be exhausted.
Can't afford a dentist? Josh Crane's got you covered.
Yep. They'll take all your teeth out.
Josh Crane now having some issues with his back. The referee tending to Josh is, I don't know if maybe he pulled something or, it looks like he worked it out.
Come on, Josh! Let's go, Josh!
What?
Let's go, Josh!
There's a Josh Crane fan in the Irving?
Well, I actually think that was Josh.
Okay.
That was Josh Crane.
That's
I mean,
not right.
if I count, I'm a Josh Crane fan.
No, come on, Taylor. Josh Crane just so good at closing the elevating those vicious strikes.
Oh,
Taylor, what are you noticing different from the last Josh Crane Apollo encounter? What are you seeing Josh Crane do to adapt?
well, I will say that I've definitely, oh man, he got him right in the eye, I think. I have noticed that Josh Crane has proceeded with much more caution, and he's been much more methodical in his approach to Apollo Starr. Whereas previously, I think that he'd gotten a little arrogant, and I think that he just kind of assumed that it was a sure thing. I think Apollo Starr humbled him just enough, although this is not great evidence in my case.
Yep.
Humbled him just enough that I think Josh Crane is taking him a little more seriously here, even though he'd like us to think otherwise.
That's a very good point, partner. I do notice that. I do notice that Josh has been very careful and calculated in just trying to avoid some of those big Apollo Starr maneuvers. Beautiful reversal by Danger Josh Crane. Ooh, wow. And gets the knee up.
Josh Crane right now in full control of this contest, but he better be careful. Apollo Starr has a habit of coming back from pretty much everything short of an atomic bomb.
Man, good point. Oh, Apollo throwing some beautiful kicks to the thigh of Josh Crane.
I think he was looking for a T-bone suplex of sorts there, but Josh Crane saw it coming, cut it off.
That is not wise.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my entire spiel there was not so much correct.
He may not have learned his lesson. Beautiful leapfrog by the champion. Oh! And there's the T-bone. Oh! Big T-bone suplex by the global openweight crowd holder, Poison Apollo Starr.
But you know what? Josh Crane got into control when he was being more cautious, when he wasn't being as arrogant. And I think Apollo Starr here, I mean, he just showed him this is the same mistake you made last time. If you want to become the champ, this is not going to get it done.
Man.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker there by Apollo Starr.
That might have been it.
It's going to take a little bit more than that to put away a dragon, but it is a step in the right direction if you are the defending champion, Apollo Starr.
Starr looks a little frustrated, looks a little worn down. Right into the turnbuckle. Ooh, wow, what a vicious strike by Danger Josh Crane.
Apollo Starr now calling some plays. He's essentially the coach at ringside for Josh Crane in this title contest.
They don't care about it. Apollo has been
back in control.
Apollo's been an absolute mentor in Indianapolis, not only to wrestlers, but just for the community as well. He's been looked at as a community hero. He's always giving back. You know, he talks to young kids. He's the guy you want as a champion in Indianapolis.
And he has been a heck of a champion over the course of the last year and some change. Apollo Starr just dominating the scene.
Go back and watch
Put
the
down
Battle
a litany
Royal.
of... Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you there, buddy.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say that Apollo Starr has put down a litany of challengers, people such as the veteran Jack Vaughn, one of the best in the business today.
Oh, no.
Josh Crane previously. Man, the referee. Oh!
Taylor, is that what
More
you
dental
wanted?
work by Josh.
Is that what you wanted? I think you wanted referees to have consequences, if you will. Man, I was going to talk about how go back and watch the Battle Royal. Oh, wow. Apollo's got the pin. Go back and watch the Battle Royal in which Apollo Starr won the Global Openweight crown. It was an amazing contest with a who's who of WrestleARTS.
Yeah, some might argue that after beating Nick Aldis, Aaron Williams just should have given the championship. But,
Cutter by
Black Diamond
Black
Ace
Diamond. But here comes Cashus. Oh! Flip pile driver.
Cassius Starr had enough. Ace Perry, that's his second time inserting himself into the contest. Cassius Starr coming out to have his daddy's back. Even things up.
Cassius and Ace have just brawled out of the building. Josh Crane's looking for him. He's saying, where's my little guy?
Now this thing is just going to be between Josh Crane and Apollo Starr.
Absolutely. Here we go. It's one-on-one. Who's going to gain the advantage? Josh has got the Global Openweight crown.
I actually think that is Josh's tag team.
Oh, it's a Gurry. And Crane's out.
I think that was Josh's tag team championship belt, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Hey, that's Tripp Cassidy. Tripp Cassidy, who's had an absolute vicious rivalry with Ace Perry and Josh Crane. And I think he's going to get some vengeance.
He just threw down his triple threat title and picked up Josh Crane's tag team title.
Tripp Cassidy just allied.
Tripp Cassidy just rejoined the Dragons?
Possibly. After the vicious blood feud that's happened over the last few months.
We've got a new referee.
1, 2.
Oh, man.
Apollo,
We were this close to having a new champion.
Apollo kicked out. I can't believe it. What's Josh Crane got? Did he just load up the elbow pad?
Oh, he might be thinking about putting a little extra stank on that roaring elbow he likes to hit.
Tripp saw it. So the audience is trying to call it out to the ref.
The referee is trying to make sure Apollo Starr can still go.
Oh, what a kick.
Big time kick.
No, but Apollo ducked underneath it.
Oh! What a shot.
No! Gosh!
We have got a new champion. There is a new global openweight champion in WrestleARTS, and his name is Danger Josh Crane.
Josh Crane just ended the reign of the Indianapolis legend, Apollo Starr.
WrestleARTS Global Openweight Crown Champion, Josh Crane.
And look at all that gold. My God.
Jeez, Pete.